Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh coming to you live with another Barefoot shoe review today, and it's a newcomer to the channel. The French Barefoot Shoe Company is what they bill themselves at. The name of the company, Fleeters, and the name of the model, this model here is the Peach Green. Peach Green. I mean, I think the peach is from the laces and maybe the kind of tone of this outsole. I'm not really sure, but Peach Green, and there's the green on the back. But a lot of their models are just named the colors of the flashes of color and things. But they have a couple different models, both men's and women's, and they switch around the flashes of color here, the tongue, different things. They have some patterns and all kinds of cool stuff. Check out what they got on their website. Use my link down below to get there. All right. But all right. So what about Fleeters? What's up with Fleeters? They're the French Barefoot Shoe Company. I said I talked to the owner, Arnaud, cool guy, and the founders tried barefoot shoes for the first time 5 years ago. Got hooked for life. Don't want to go. No looking back. They made their own company. That's how much it changed them. They said, we got to do this, make a company and make our own shoes. So Fleeters was born as the French Barefoot Shoe Company, but funnily enough, the shoes are handcrafted and stitched in Portugal by Portuguese shoe master makers, all right? And they're committed to producing their fashion items using ethical and sustainable practices, so fair labor conditions, environmentally responsible sourcing of materials, reducing waste, and they're independently rated by an organization called Become for sustainability. All their shoes have passed muster, all right? Interesting thing, their goal is to get you closer to Earth and to create iconic designs that set your feet free, bringing style and well-being together. So that's Fleeters' mission statement. They one of the sustainable practices as far as not wasting is rather than stocking up warehouses full of multiple colors of shoes and multiple sizes that some people may or may not ever order, and then they just end up in a landfill and all that kind of stuff. They don't make them until you order them. You order them, they get a little stack of orders, they do a run, and then they ship them out. So this is not fast fashion. You might not get them tomorrow. This is not Amazon Prime. Number one, they're in the EU. They're in France and Portugal and all that. So it's going to take you time anyways, but they're going to hold your order for a minute. It might be tomorrow. It might be next week. It might be a month from now. But you know, it's not going to be super long. Mine were certainly quick. But you know, it's a fairly new company. They're doing things the right way and avoiding waste and being efficient. I love it. Okay, so about the shoes in particular. Now, this is Josh's Barefoot Shoe Reviews channel, so of course this is a barefoot shoe, meaning it upholds all the barefoot shoe values, meaning 4 different things. 0 drop from heel to toe, no heels, no toe springs in the front, no heels in the back, toe springs in the front. Secondly, no arch support on the inside. It's a flat surface to stand on, both as far as 0 drop and no arch support. Thirdly, it's shaped like a human foot. It's an anatomically foot-shaped shoe. It's not pointy nonsense like those conventional shoes that are out there, all the brands you love to hate, all right? So, and with a wide toe box. And specifically, this shoe is a little on the extra wide side, which I love because I have extra wide feet. I've been barefooting for over 12 years, I just figured. Now, so my feet have spread out nice. They're wide. They're 11 centimeters wide. These guys are in a size 44, 10.75 centimeters wide. So just 2.5 millimeters shy of my actual width, and there's plenty of give in this shoe. I already know. I haven't tried it on yet, but I already know my foot is going to like this shoe. Okay, so 0 drop, no arch support, anatomically foot-shaped, wide toe box, and lastly, thin flexible soles with good ground feel. Now these guys, the outsole is 5 millimeter. They come with 2 different options of insole, both of which are removable. So there's a 3 millimeter option, which I have in here now. I'm gonna try it out. You can see that's nice and thin. Let me compare it to the thick one. And then they have a 5 millimeter option. Both of these come in the box. So you have your choice. If you put an insole in, the thick one, you're at 10 millimeters total. 5 and 5 is 10. If you go with the thin insole, 3 millimeters plus 5, you're at a total stack height of 8 millimeters. Take them all out, you're down to 5 millimeters, just the sole only. So cool options there. I love that they give you 2 different options on the insoles. And okay, so speaking of thin, flexible soles with good ground feel, we like to do a kind of like some kind of classic barefoot shoe tests here. You know, roll it up. We do the hot dog bun test here, which it does there. Okay, we'll do a twisty test. We'll do the wave test. Is a classic test on this channel. Oh yeah. All right, so your foot can do whatever your foot needs to do with a little bit of support. You can see maybe it's got a little little bit more toughness, a little bit more structure than some other shoes, but that's because this is a casual athletic shoe. Think of it like a court shoe even. You could rock this guy on the tennis court. Look at that. Or the basketball court, you know, if you don't wear high tops and stuff. I don't know what sports are out there. I grew up doing California sports, so don't give me a line about that kind of stuff. But I could even see this as a skate shoe with this as a little extra ollie protection. So, I mean, a lot of good options for this, or just, you know, rocking them casual on the day-to-day. This is a classic white sneaker vibe, cool little flashes of color, style points, all for days. And quality, man. I mean, with these shoe craft masters in Portugal and the soles, you know, stitched, handmade and all this stuff, man, it's nuts. Now, beyond all that, check it out. These are 100% vegan friendly shoes. Boom. You didn't know that, did you? So the uppers are made of corn leather. Who knew you could make leather out of corn? I didn't, but now you do, and now I do too. Corn leather uppers. And they do little flashes of material here that's like, I don't know, cotton or suede or something, but it's made from cotton. And then they have, what else do we have on the materials? Microfiber suede made from cotton fibers and other stuff. Insoles are made from recycled PU and 30% hemp fibers. That's on the insoles that I showed you a minute ago, which is a nice, you know, organic mix of stuff, breathable, good for your feet, and naturally antimicrobial and all that kind of stuff. Let me think here. Insole, I covered that. Outsole, 70% recycled rubber, 30% synthetic rubber on the outsole. Did I say the sole? The sole's 5 millimeters. Yes. The width is 10.75 centimeters on a size 44, which I'm rocking here. And the lining is bamboo fibers and all kinds of other crazy stuff. So as you can see, hyper sustainable, creative use of materials to be good for the earth, good for you, good for me. Reinforcements, cotton fibers, 100%, you know, thread and all that stuff, laces, blah, blah, blah. All right. Awesome looking shoe. Looks wide. I can't wait to put it on my feet, to be quite honest with you, which I'm going to do in a minute and show you. These guys, the price though, they run for 150 euros. Now, you know, price value fluctuates between euros and dollars and all that kind of stuff. At the time I checked it, it was 174 US dollars or so, give or take. But you save 5% if you use my information in the video description. It's either a link and or a code. Just read the video description here on YouTube and get my information there. Use it, save 5%. All right. Boom, you're welcome. All right, so as I mentioned, I'm going to try these on my feet so you can see me kind of move around, see what they look like on my feet instead of just me holding them like this, all right? So I'm going to do that, hang out, watch that, and then I'm going to come back after I've tested them, worn them for a couple miles, walking around the neighborhood, doing whatever I'm going to do in them, and I can actually give you the rundown, the review of how they felt and what my final thoughts are, okay? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so what's the final word on Fleeters? I've tried them out, I've walked a couple miles around the neighborhood, haven't spent days and days and days in them, but I did try them out. Super comfy. Like, I was wondering, you know, 10.75 centimeters, my 11 centimeter feet, I was kind of surmising that they would be wide enough, and man, was I right. They're super comfortable. I have a couple other shoes that I've tried on for short periods of time, and then I thought they were okay, but then the longer I wore them, I was like, oh yeah, those are squeezing my feet just a little bit. But these, not the case. The width is outstanding. I love the quality and the feel of them overall. They're just loose, decent, comfortable weight, good, thin, flexible soles, classic look, vegan friendly. I mean, sustainable practices. New company, let's support them, guys. Come on, if you're looking for a new white sneaker and you're the type that wants to have something that not everybody on the block has, never mind that you're on Barefoot shoes already, but man, check out Fleeters. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe. Hit the notifications bell on the channel. You want to catch my videos when they come out. Sometimes I do sale announcements or other things, but you want to catch these videos when they come out. Catch them while they're fresh, all right? Besides that, you're going to want to follow me on Instagram at Barefoot Shoe Josh. Barefoot Shoe Josh on Instagram. I do more detailed reviews there than what I do here. Plus, cool pics of barefoot shoes on your Instagram feed, including the fleeters and all the other shoes I review, all right? I'll catch you on Instagram. I'll catch you here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.